I just recorded for 5 minutes straight, and it just didn't record. Hey Pookies, I'm back. So today is gonna be a realistic morning routine because I'm not gonna lie to you guys and be like, this is my everyday, blah blah blah. I don't do that. I will have idealized stuff going on the channel, but like, I'm not the type of person to be like, this is my everyday, and it's a lie. You know what I mean? I don't do that. So I already made my coffee. I'm supposed to take, I need to start. I need to take my meds soon. Actually, I should do that right now. You guys are gonna watch me take my medicine. How cute. I'm almost out of my meds, but like, c'est la vie, right? C'est la vie. First, this Korean anti-bloat one. It's supposed to help you cut weight. It just makes me really gassy, but I guess that's fine. I don't know. I'm giving you TMI, but like, you guys would be like, that's TMI. I'm like, I would do anything for you. That's the type of person I am. My OCD medication, my antidepressants. Well, down the hatch, baby. Oh my god, no, I saw this video of this guy. This is like, we're having a sleepover, by the way. I saw this video of this guy on YouTube, and he was telling people, like, if you were kidnapped and like forced to take a pill, this is how to make it look like you took it, but you actually didn't. And he like holds it in the back of his throat. I'm like, bro, how are you talking then? Because they're probably gonna talk to you. That's just my own mind moving. Anyway, I need to journal. I need to do my day-by-day journal, my getting richer and prettier journal, and then I need to plan for the day. Ooh, excuse me. So I need to check myself on. That is the plan. That is the plan for the first half of my morning routine. Is to journal. This is a realistic but ideal routine, okay? I don't journal every day because I forget. I don't take my medicine every day because I forget. I'm human. Do I make my bed every day? No. Should I? Probably. Especially with how my OCD gets with that, but whatever. And then we're gonna do my skincare. I got lip stain on my pajamas. It's not. I hate my life. I don't hate my life, I'm joking. But, like, was that from, like, my lip right now? Or, like, this was probably from last night. When I put it on originally. But, yeah. Let's get into it, I guess.
So first here, I'm going to start off with my journaling. The first journal I used is my I'm only getting richer and prettier journal, which I typically use just to like manifest money, I guess is the best way to put it, but I use it all the time. It's probably my favorite and most in-depth journal that I've ever used because it forces me to think, and there's some prompts within the days that's like forces you to think harder, which I really enjoy. The next journal is my day-by-day journal, and this I use either in the morning or the afternoon, or the evening, I mean. And today I decided to do it in the morning, so I kind of just wrote how I was feeling, things I was grateful for, affirmations I wanted for myself, my energy level, how I was feeling when I woke up, and then just like a to-do list, I think was the best way to put it. And then the like high active drop was happening in like 10 minutes from this, so I was rushing. Now for making my bed. I don't normally do this every day because I like to bed rot a lot. But today I decided to do it just because it felt like it would be nice for myself, so that's why I did that. And then my bed ended up looking super cute, in my opinion. So it worked out great. So I like to double tone in the morning. So typically I use the Medicube Zero Pore Pad, which is what I'm using right now. It exfoliates and it soothes the skin, which I really enjoy. I normally just let it like sit and dry, but today I was a little impatient, so I had to grab a fan, obviously, because I'm that type of person. So it's just a little nice cooling effect, getting it to dry really quickly, which is really what I need. Then the next toner I go in with is the Medicube PDRN Pink Cica Soothing Toner. I also really like this one, mainly because it's pink, but also because it makes my skin feel really tight and nice, but like not tight in a bad way. And then obviously I noticed my camera was bad, because of course I did, and I'm using the fan again. So next I'm going in with the MediHeal PDRN Lifting Pad. I know you can't see the container on screen, but I am using the Sanrio edition of it, which is so cute. It has Kuromi L-Tan because it's the summer edition, so I really like that. I typically use this as like a spot treatment face mask type thing, so like leave it like a sheet mask for a little bit and just kind of let it go. My hair likes to get tangled around literally everything, so you were just seeing me struggle with a hair tie. And I was just brushing it out for the day. It's not my hair wash day yet, so I decided just to put some dry shampoo in it, which you'll see in a second. It's just because I work out a lot. I do Pilates 4 times a week, 5 classes a week. So it's kind of difficult to have a consistent hair washing schedule where I'm not like re-washing every single day, because that's not good for my hair type. So now it's time to finally take off the Kuromi toner pads and dry myself off a little bit, because I only need to keep those on for like 5 to 10 minutes, and it's nothing too serious. Now finally, for my favorite part, putting on SPF. So I'm using the Numbuzzin Clear Filter Sun Essence. It's 50 plus and then PA 4 plus, but it has Pochaco on it, and I think it's really cute. It was another one of those Olive Young Sanrio exclusives, and I just really like it. I like the green filter on it because it kind of smooths out any of the redness in my skin while also moisturizing it really nicely, because I like a little bit of a, I would say, a drier moisturizer. So this worked great for me.
Truly, accuracy is vital in a homicide investigation, correct?
Correct.
So the 2 initial Canton officers, Seraph and Mulaney, I believe, they are the ones that tell Sean Good and Michael Link where the body was. Mm-hmm. And then they tell Gallagher. Gallagher tells the troopers. The troopers will later tell the accident reconstructionist. So it's 20 layers. Yeah, 20 layers of telephone and hearsay. So if that were the case, then they wouldn't have personal knowledge of where John O'Keefe's body was either. Not to a precise location, yes. So they're all talking about where John's body was, but none of them have seen John's body there. But they start searching the area for evidence. However, the snow is coming down hard, and Gallagher is worried that the evidence is getting covered in snow. What evidence? We don't know what we're looking for, but we're looking for something. In what area? We don't really know for sure, but in a general area. He's looking, and he says the snow is covering everything. What's everything? We don't know. Gallagher thinks that the idea of...
I know I didn't include me brushing my teeth. I just don't like filming that, truthfully. I think it looks weird. But, thank you for joining me in my realistic morning routine where it literally took me hours to do a routine. Because I was lazy and tired and wanted to rot in bed. So, yeah. I'll see you guys next time.